This is all brothers here. I'm Duplessis and I'm going to show you how to build your own mobile peggy jack breakdown. So whenever a vehicle is standing next to the road, this trailer will go pick it up. Firstly, what you need is square tubing, 38 by 38 square tubing. Like example here, this size is 38 by 38 square tubing. This is the base frame that you're going to use on the peggy bag. It is 2 meters wide and 800 wide. So you work from the center till in the center, and then you get a space of 200 millimeters by 200 millimeters right here. If you work it out, the degrees on this is straightforward, no complications, because this is where the rollers is that we are going to install with the center bearing. Right, getting back to the boom. The boom, very nicely, easily done. It's 1.6 square tubing millimeters and 38 by 38. I joined the 4 of them and I've cut it up to standard and degrees so I could have all of it. Nice 45s. Right here I'm going to install. At the end of the day, I'm going to put one side of the beam and I build it the other side of the beam. Great stuff. Now that's how it's going to be installed later on. Now I'm just showing you how it's been done. Then build another centerpiece and then add it up. This is going to end up being the boom at the end of the day. Now this part especially, I like this part. I've drilled in 5 holes into the tubing and inserted round pipe. So this is going to be a shiftable hook at the end of the day. I've cut it up to 22.5 degrees and this is what's going to happen. It's going to be looking something like this. Once the frame is welded together, you can see here the boom and the base, we synced it into each other. All over this area, as you can see where we have synced it into each other. We have added 2 gussets to the main frame, so it's be stronger, and we added the toolbox. We can just put in a door later on. And then we have also built a turntable for the peggy bag. Now this turntable is made from square tubing, 38 by 38 square tubing. It is 600 millimeters wide and 1 meter 970 long. Now this turntable works here in the center of the base. Now the turntable turns on the rollers. It gets 4 rollers this side, 4 rollers this side, a center bearing in the middle. We're still going to have to weld this setup together, but I'm just showing you a practical what we're doing now. And then now the bush rollers fits underneath the peggy bag. All over this areas underneath, we're going to add bush rollers to keep on the weight of the vehicle. Okay, but we'll come back to this one. I'll show you how we are going to build these ones and making them for you. Alright, then this turntable, we're going to pull both sides, the top side and the bottom side, over with a sheet. This is an HR sheet, 2 millimeter HR sheet. We already cut it out. As you can see, we got it out next to the shapes of the turntable. Now, this is what it's going to look like. We're going to weld all these areas up, and then we also will put on 2 ramps to stop the tires, stop nicely. Now this ramps is made from 2 millimeter HR sheet. We bend it in a degrees so that the tire can just stop onto these ramps. Once we've welded them in place, this is where they're going to stay. Then we have here
the car ramp. Now this ramp is made from 25 by 25 square tubing. It's 500 by 550, and we're going to pull over the HR sheet. Now this ramp, we're going to use it to get the vehicle onto the turntable. Then we're going to put on this HR sheet, guys, weld it onto the frame, so it's nicely done. Good. Coming back to the bush roller. Now to make this bush roller, right over here I'll show you. Demonstration. What you're going to need to make a bush roller like this is angle iron. 40 by 40 millimeter angle iron. We're going to cut them about 200 long. And then you're going to add 80 millimeter pieces of angle iron to the side. And then you're going to weld this piece of angles together. At the end of the day, it's going to look like this. Weld it up. Good. Then you're going to need two washers. They're 3 millimeter thickness. Outside diameter is 46. Inside diameter 16 millimeters. Okay. Once you've got two of these washers, you're going to use a 22 millimeter round tubing. I've cut it 200 mil long. And then I'm going to use a square where I'm going to weld this washer right up around both sides. I'm going to add washers on square. Okay. So at the end of the day, this is how it's going to look after I've welded it. Then I'm going to use 50 mil round tube. Now 50 mil round tubing, and I'm going to cut it 200 millimeters also long. Then I'm going to use this pipe that I've cut it, and I'm going to insert it right through all the way till it comes up to here where I'm going to weld it up. Once I've inserted it and I've welded it up both sides, then I'm going to take my 16 mil round bar and I'm going to slide it in, and I'm going to use a type of lubrication grease on it. Once I've slid it in, I'm going to use the frame, and then I'm going to weld this together, sinking it into it. And then after it's done, weld this areas up, give it a nice red oxide, and then there you have your bush roller. Perfect.